We have got 2 weeks to wait until we find out the next set of free PlayStation Plus games. We've got a ton of stuff to talk about. There's a rumour, the same guy that actually mentioned about Final Fantasy Remake coming to PlayStation Plus has also teased another huge AAA game coming for free, which I can't wait to talk about because it looks amazing. We've got a load of other stuff as well. As usual though, before anything, if you need to renew your PlayStation Plus, if you need PSN credit on the cheap or just looking to get your pre-ordered games at a decent discounted price, check out the sponsor Instant Gaming. The link in the description will give you more of a discount as well, and everything's usually like 20% off. Definitely worth checking out. Let's get into it though. First things first, new games this week. Now, we didn't get to do the drop simply because there's literally only one game being released this week that personally I'm actually excited to check out, and it's actually a game called Can't Drive This. Now, this game actually looks really cool, and it's going to be tons of fun to play either couch co-op or online with your friends, and it looks absolutely crazy. It kind of reminded me at first of Trackmania, just by the fact that it's kind of like a racing game where you build your own tracks and stuff, but this is a little bit different. You're driving a monster truck. When you start off, there's no track in front of you. When you're playing with your friends have to try and build the track while you're trying to race. If you go too fast, you're going to crash, and if you go too slow, it's just going to be a little bit boring. So it's kind of getting that equal balance so your mates can kind of make a cool track for you to race around whilst you're like clinging onto the edge. It looks like it could be tons and tons of fun, but it also looks like it's going to be like mega hectic. But it is out this week. It looks like it's going to be pretty cheap as well, and it is one that I'm excited to check out. On to the rumour though. As I mentioned at the start of the video, there's a guy called Nick Baker on Twitter. Now, he actually teased about PlayStation Plus getting the Final Fantasy Remake a while ago. And funny enough, it actually happened straight away. Now, he's also put up another tweet which I'm going to show you guys on screen, pretty much saying if you're thinking about buying Sekiro in the next couple of months or so, maybe hold off just in case. Now, this teases that the game's going to be coming free on one platform. Now, granted, you've got two that it could be. It could be going on to Game Pass, or it could be going on to PlayStation Plus. The fact that he's mentioned PlayStation Plus before, and then this month he's kind of put out a tweet like this, personally, I think it's going to be coming to PlayStation Plus, but you never know. If it goes to Game Pass, anyone that's an Xbox gamer is going to be able to get the game for free, which is amazing, but fingers crossed it is for PlayStation Plus. Now, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. The only thing that I can really say about this game is it looks beautiful. It's not a game that I've played. It's a game that I've kind of been watching. I've seen other people play. It looks like it could be a bit of a difficult game, not gonna lie, and the fact that it is a single player story always kind of makes me hold off a little bit, because mostly the games that I play are multiplayer. If it's got a campaign, I like to still be able to play it with friends. But either way, this one looks absolutely beautiful, and the gameplay for it looks amazing. So fingers crossed it does come to PlayStation Plus, because then we'll be able to check it out anyway. Now, the only thing that I will mention, it does kind of say in the next couple of months. So it's not kind of stated that if it's going to be free on PS Plus, it's going to be for April. But still, in the next few months, we could be getting this amazing game for free. And personally, I can't wait to find out. Bonus content. Now, it's always nice to get something for free, whether or not it's through PlayStation Plus or a different service. Now, this one's actually through Twitch Prime. Now, don't worry if you don't have an active membership. There's a link down below that will give you a 30-day free trial so you can claim this and a load of other free stuff, as well as a load of free games. And this time it's for Apex. Now, Apex has had a load of free stuff on Twitch Prime over the past few months anyway. You tend to get a free skin each month, and this month is no different. You can actually claim yourself a purpley cool looking skin for Octane. Now, I've been playing Apex a bit recently. Granted, for a while I couldn't stand the game. I think personally, if you don't know the game when you jump into it and just expect to BR, and everyone that you come against has got like special abilities, I think it just takes quite a while to kind of learn them, so when you see a character you kind of know what to expect from them. But Octane, he's just rapid. He's got this injection that he stabs in himself that gives him adrenaline, that just makes him like twice as fast as everyone else. He can throw a jump pad where you can just go flying. He's very difficult to play against, but he's also very fun to actually play with. The skin itself does look really cool. You can see by the picture and a little bit of gameplay in the background. If it's a game that you play, definitely claim it. And if it's something that you've kind of seen but not really into, I'd say claim it anyway, because if at any point you do decide to play the game, you're going to have a load of free cosmetics. I did the same myself, and I've got stuff from like Halloween that I didn't even know about that looks really, really cool that a lot of my mates don't even have. Definitely worth claiming. What have I been playing? Now, you guys always ask in the comments, what am I playing at the minute? Same on Discord, same on Twitter. This week, I've been playing something different. It's a game called Albion Online. Now, yes, it's a PC game, and everyone always comments saying, why do you mention PC games? And it's just literally telling you guys what I'm playing at the moment. I play on all consoles. I play PlayStation, Xbox, PC, Switch. I even play stuff on mobile as well. Now, Albion Online, if you play RuneScape, is very, very similar, but a lot more simplistic. Literally, you'll start off and you have to gather your materials to build your own armor, kill monsters that drop gold so you can buy stuff, do quests, explore around, and you do it all with your friends. If you've ever played stuff like World of Warcraft, or if you have played RuneScape and you're looking for something a little bit fresher, that you can kind of just literally jump on and like run dungeons and stuff, but with a similar style of gathering gameplay, Albion Online is definitely worth checking out. It's free to play. It's also available on mobile as well, but at the moment it's only available through Android. Hopefully it comes out on iOS soon, because personally I don't have Android. I've got iPad, iPhone, everything. But either way, it's a really fun game, and if you're looking for something new, definitely check it out. Now, one other thing, I always get asked about the setup that I use. Like, I don't use a gaming PC, I use a gaming laptop and all that sort of stuff. Curious about the setup that I've got, all the stuff's down below if you want to take a look at it. But on to my predictions. 2 games that I'm going to go for. The first one is a really fun party game that I originally played using the PSVR, and it's a game called Keep Talking and No One Explodes. Now, pretty much, when you play it in VR, you've got your headset on and you're looking at a bomb, and you need to kind of talk the other people through it that are looking at the TV, so they can tell you how to disarm the bomb. And yeah, literally the people that are looking at the TV are literally looking at like a set of instructions, and it's very, very quirky. The moment that they added this to non-PSVR and other consoles as well, so you can play it on like Xbox and stuff, you can play it online with your friends, where they can go on the phone to look at the manual and you're talking to them about the bomb that you see, and they have to tell you how to disarm it by going off everything that you say. So if there's so many wires, different colours, that sort of stuff, you tell them what you can see and they'll tell you what to do, and you kind of progress from there. It's a really cool party game, and definitely worth a play. And the final one that I'm going to go for used to be just a VR game, but they actually brought out an expansion for it, which means you can play it without a VR headset, and it's a game called Eve Valkyrie. Now, Eve Valkyrie is a multiplayer dogfighting shooting game. It's not going to be for everyone. This sort of stuff, sometimes I'll play it, sometimes I won't. Dogfighting games is, I think, the only one that I've ever really actually played properly is possibly War Thunder. There's a few others that I've tried, it's just I never get into them, because simply when it comes to flying aeroplanes and trying to shoot, I am absolutely terrible. I miss every single shot and I just explode and die over and over again, and I think that's kind of what puts me off. Not that they're bad games, just that I'm terrible at playing them. But I think the 2 games that I've mentioned would make really good PlayStation Plus games. The multiplayer, you can play them with your friends, and it's always a good thing. Now, any of the games that I have mentioned today, if you're looking for new people to play with, make sure you join the Discord. Really cool community over there. Saves you playing on your own, especially when it comes to multiplayer. If you're looking for a squad to team up with rather than playing with randoms, it's just a cool place to find new people. As well, any other gaming news that I don't mention on the channel, anything that's not worth making a video on but still worth sharing, usually gets shared over on Twitter. So if you're interested in keeping up to date on like gaming news, just for random stuff that I'm playing, make sure you follow over on there. But that's pretty much it for this one. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, a like would be awesome. Don't forget to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you next time.